What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cigars and Whiskey for our next review. Today we're going to be reviewing a cigar that I haven't seen in my local market until just a few months ago. I finally got one. It is the Fratello Navetta. To go with that, you got to understand that Omar, who works with Fratello, spent 12 years of his previously work career with NASA. So when he released this cigar, it was more of a tribute to the fact that he had worked with NASA. Hence the names, hence the fact that there's a rocket on the band. Just a tribute. But again, this cigar was released in October 2nd of 2017. Well, this cigar, as you can see, is a dark cocoa wrapper. It is actually an Ecuadorian Oscuro wrapper. The binder is Dominican and the filler is Nicaraguan. Now the price point on this, the MSRP, they suggest $12 or $250 for a box of 20. There's some shops I've seen it cheaper. My local shop wasn't $12, just a little bit less. So you'd expect to pay between $10 and $14, just depending on where you get them. And like I said, I got this locally. I bought this at Embargo Cigar Lounge in Phoenix, and just decided I had to have it because I've seen it, I've heard about it, I just haven't tried it. With that said, we're going to go ahead and cut it up and we'll get into the pre-draw. Alright everybody, welcome back to the pre-draw. In the pre-draw with the cigar, I did do a straight cut off the top. I'm getting a good draw. I'm getting almost like a raisin profile immediately. A little bit of a chocolate profile. There is a little bit of earthiness to the smell of the foot, and a little bit of a sweet hay profile on the palate. But with that said, we'll go ahead and light this up and we'll get into that first third. Alright, as we get into that first third, you want to make sure everyone, I appreciate all your support of my channel. I appreciate the continued viewers, and like I said, I'm not trying to make, professional videos here. I'm just trying to share my love for cigars and the fact that, cigars are, people underestimate how good cigars can be if you understand them. Alright everybody, into the first third. Get a little bit of that chocolate right off the bat. We are getting a little bit of a pepper on the back of the throat. It's not really a strong, hard pepper, but it is definitely a full medium to a real low, full strength cigar. So I do want you to be prepared for that. It might change a little bit. I think I noticed last time I had one, it did, but I'll make sure to let you know. And with that said, we'll keep going through it. I'll be back with the second third of our Fratello right after this. Alright everybody, welcome back to the second third of our cigar review of Fratello Navetta. And as you can see on the cigar, I am starting to get it, is what I call canoeing, where it starts to go one direction. Now, sometimes that's based on how it was rolled, sometimes it's just something with the leaf, if there was a vein or something that it caught on. I don't know. A lot of times I'll leave it alone because I want to see how it goes. It will correct itself. A lot of times good rolled cigars will correct themselves. You won't have to touch it up. Some people, they get irritated by it and they just want to touch it up. But with that said, I'm going to keep going through it. What I'm starting to notice in the second third is we're getting more of a like a sweetness, not real heavy sweet, but a little bit sweeter than the first third, which had a little more pepper to it. I am noticing that the coffee is coming through more like a dark espresso, and it still has that cocoa note, but it's not out there on the front of the profile as it was in the first third. But with that said, I'm going to keep puffing away with it. We'll see if it corrects itself, and I'll let you know in the next bit if it did or if I had to adjust it. Well, stay tuned. We're back with the final third and my final thoughts of the Fratello. Alright everybody, welcome back to the final third. As you can see, the camera angles changed just a little bit. I got the evening sun hit me in the face, so I changed it up a little bit. With that said, we're in the final third of the Fratello Navetta. And I'm telling you, in the final third, we're starting to get more of a sweet spice profile. a bit stronger on the back of the tongue and the back of the palate. But man, it isn't really changed that much. Still got that espresso going on, that woody profile, a little bit of that, like I said, that sweet spice. Man, but it is definitely a good cigar. If you haven't had a Fratello, I suggest try this one. It's definitely something. I finally got one, and I really do like this cigar. Probably will be one that I'll smoke from time to time because I do like it. But with that said, as you can see earlier, we had a burn issue. It corrected itself. I did touch it up just slightly, but man, you just got to be patient with these cigars. Sometimes you think, oh man, it's just burning crazy, I'm just going to stop because it's going to be terrible. Not necessarily. Just give it time, have some patience, and enjoy the cigar. But if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and always leave your comments. Thanks again for tuning in to Cigars and Whiskey. Have a great day. Have a great smoke, and I will see you next time.